4 that you really have a long iron into.
More Americans arriving. Andrea Lee, Rose Zhang, the second match against Lynn Grant and Celine Boutier.
Your United States team, Andrea Lee. And her teammate, Rose Zhang. The European team.
France teaming up against Andrea Lee and Rose Zhang, who were very successful yesterday afternoon.
And for the European side, this is a partnership that...
How about these two together, Rose Zhang and Andrea Lee?
Well, they had a great time yesterday. They're both Stanford players, and I think the close relationship helps them to urge each other on.
Both undefeated so far. And did not play this morning. Well rested. Look out. Oh, don't hurt yourself.
Ball nestled down just a bit.
Nelly Corda, who's resting this afternoon.
Below your feet there and trying to draw it into the hole location is difficult.
Tough. How tough is this for Rose Zhang?
Well, this is lying nasty. It's in a little depression. It's a little bit bare underneath the ball. From 178 yards, she's going to have to kind of dig this one out.
Does find that right greenside bunker.
Americans had a few comebacks, and Rose has a good look here. From how far does she have roughly?
Oh, how big are your feet? No, she's on the left-hand side, and I mean it's an outside chance.
Ah, okay,
here.
similar.
Yeah.
I thought she was looking at a putt that was closer to the hole there, but it's back where Lynn Grant was.
She's got a very similar angle here, so a real advantage. She kind of knows what this green's up to now. She can give this a good run.
She made a long putt here yesterday. As we take a look at that grip, Judy.
Left hand low, those two thumbs up and down the front of the grip.
Gave it a good run.
Beautiful putt.
Every time she stands up over a putt, I think she's going to make it. Like, I just expect to see that ball diving into the hole.
I may get boo-hooed for this, but I do have to say that the fashion statement from the U.S. team is pretty nice.
Waste for the line that she picked.
You could tell she kind of knew it, though.
Yeah. And third to the par 5 for Rose Zhang.
Oh, she's a wonderful wedge player.
It's going to come back. There's a backstop there.
Right on cue.
This hole.
She made a par, having found tree trouble down the right-hand side. So it was going to be a birdie that will either one or half this hole once we saw the approach shots, and now the Americans with a chance to half the hole in 4.
Yeah, stay 2 up.
I suppose, Tom, that Rose Zhang is the most recent player out of a lot of match play in college golf on the U.S. team.
Right, the NCAA championship goes into match play to determine the team champion.
US amateur champion as well, so very accomplished across the board in that department.
Oh,
that's a gift for the Europeans.
Are they in for 5, the Americans? I'm assuming yes.
Well, Celine's already got the birdie.
Of course, yeah, sorry.
It was me doing my happy dance.
I saw you. It's all right.
Kind of a stern look you gave him, too. So.
And I was like, Tom.
It's been a long day. I've already walked.
This is very true. This is very
Exhausted.
true.
You're forgiven for your part.
Rose Zhang, second at 6.
150, middle of the fairway, perfect lie. 6 iron. And everyone has played now.
Oh.
And that's going to be the closest approach so far from this group.
Continues her good play, Judy.
She does. She looks a lot more comfortable here.
Chance for the Americans at 6. Rose Zhang to win it.
Yeah, this is makeable. I need to get some revenge for the last green. Off the left ever so slightly. Oh. Like from right to left. Nearly.
Quite a bit of break.
You know, that's the club that can be the real heartbreaker in match play, and it's the putter. In fact, I think heartbreaker might be a good name for it. Then we could all travel and visit the cup.
There you go. Rose Zhang now on the tee.
And there is a bit of wind out here that's come to keep us company, keep us cool as well. That sun's just baking down and it's into their face at the moment. Just a little bit of hurt in the air. Got to find the short stuff here.
Yeah, she's done that. Skirting alongside the bunker. It's a very good drive.
Iona, you are great at what you do, but we do question your feelings about the temperature.
We'll come back to that.
It's warmer today than it was
If
yet.
you're watching, it's something you can try to copy.
Yeah, there's no bad moves out here. Rose Zhang.
The closest of the lot. Had a bit of extra sting in it, that tee ball. All a little below her feet. 109.
Beautiful tempo here.
Almost like she gave up on it, but it was a great shot.
Well, advantage US. They'll have the shorter birdie putts. Yeah.
That's just the thing that she needs to get herself fired up and get her into this.
Yep.
Rose Zhang now to tie the hole at the 7th.
Very similar angle that she's attacking this hole from, so she knows what it does through her own shadow.
Yeah. Good golf there from
So important.
both teams.
So important by Lynn to make that, because I just couldn't see.
Still, there's another coin down there. Rose Zhang with a chance.
Yeah, one more bite at the apple for the Americans. Europe in par. So this for a birdie and to win the hole. Across the green, it's got a little bit of break to consider. It's a quick putt as well, exposed part of the golf course. These greens are running very quickly now.
Wasn't a gimme, but you had the feeling with Rose Zhang and the putter in her hands.
She is a former #1 in the world amateur for a long period of time. She won the very first time she played as a, and which you better just leave them alone, because some people can digest it and it makes them play better, some not. But at this point, I think Stacy would be telling people what someone that they know well hit to this green, what was the right club for a certain player, and she would share that to help make a club choice here that, you know, might be exactly right.
You still got high.
Rose Zhang, of course, not too long ago, a year and a half or so, that she was playing collegiate golf, and in the collegiate system, the coaches can give advice to players on the tee of a par 3, just like Stacy was giving advice there. Ready to play now.
186 is the number. This beautiful par 3 from this elevated tee. 178 to get it on that back top shelf. with the hybrid.
She has the 4 hybrid and the 5 hybrid in her bag.
Too much. She's saying sit.
She's left. She pulled it.
Deal with that little ridge in the green. There is a bit of room down to the penalty area, but you don't really want to be messing with going along.
Solheim Boutier is still with a birdie try coming up, but it does, in this format, so often come down to putting, and Rose Zhang has made some great putts. Both of them have made some great putts. Andrea Lee as well. Big-time putts.
No question. It's very easy when you're European to look at that and feel really up against it when it's a constant barrage of putts being made by the opposition.
Those first couple of matches, every time Europe has sensed there's an opening here, the door is closed.
It's a good-looking putt.
Don't know if that handshake was choreographed or not. I mean, ad lib, I think.
Over to the 11th. We mentioned the Americans have a chance. This is Rose Zhang. Yes, and that takes them to 4 up in this match. Very fine performance from Andrea Lee and Rose Zhang.
They have really combined incredibly well, Tom. They've given themselves 2 chances on most holes, and they've tended to take them.
I bet there's a lot of college players, former college players, who remember that stroke pretty well when she was the best in the world.
Moment ago, the second for Rose Zhang here at the par 5.
With a 6 iron, beautiful rhythm in that swing once again.
And the result.
Wow.
For Eagle.
When her game is on, she is...
Back out to the 12th. Europe in with a birdie. Rose Zhang, excellent second. This for Eagle to win the hole. So they tie there with birdies. Still sizable lead for the U.S. Rose Zhang now, her second.
189. A little bit of hurt in the air all of a sudden. It's just whipping up. You can see it in the flag.
It's their day.
It does not surprise me one bit. This 14th hole has produced some quite lucky, jammy shots for these players. Just to...
You're right, though. It has.
I mean,
And almost, I know this is your first time in a golf setting, but
yeah.
yes.
Sounds good.
Fabulous gallery around this 14th green. All willing this ball to find the bottom of the cup. Like you say, she's got 2 for it. But she's played so well with this club in her hand today that I just have a funny feeling it might find the bottom from the right.
Why waste time? Go ahead and make it. What a performance by these two today. And throughout.
I have to say, Rose Zhang is one I might like to have putt for me if it was really important. Yeah.
And hit hybrids, and hit irons, and the drives.
Yeah, what a complete player.
She really is.
Not the most powerful, doesn't hit the highest shots into greens, all those things, but she just does it so well.
And they've been doing it for a couple of days now. Rose Zhang 3-0-0, Andrea Lee 2-0-0, I should say, and it puts the 9th point on the board for the United States.
So those 2 players did not play this morning. They have cut this match somewhat short, and they will be very rested for the singles.
And by the way, those people who have been here for...
You guys won the first hole of your match, never relinquished your lead. What was the key to the hot start?
I think we both played incredible golf today, super solid. I mean, whenever I was kind of out of the hole, Rose was there for me, and whenever Rose was out of the hole, I was there for her. So we both made a lot of putts, and we just had so much fun out there, and just so grateful to have a partner like Rose.
An incredible shot there in 13, holing out from the bunker. You said yesterday, you guys really ham and egged it out there. How would you describe what you did today?
I think today was even more so ham and egg. I mean, every single hole that I didn't play well in, Andrea stepped it up and, you know, gave us a shot, and then vice versa. So I think just in general, we played so well, and we kept each other in it, made laughs with each other, and it was just a good time.
Speaking of a good time, what has the overall vibe been with Team USA and the success that you've had over these last few days?
It's been amazing. You know, I think we have incredible vibes in the team room and on the bus rides home, a lot of carpool karaoke and a lot of laughs for sure. I think this team is really special, and I think Stacey's done a really good job at, you know, keeping us together, and, you know, it's pretty chill at the same time, not too serious. She kind of lets us do our own thing, but we just have so much fun with each other, and just so grateful to have this team.
You two have plenty to smile about after your performance today. Congratulations.
Thank you.